This match, which is the second of the quarter-finals in the African Nations Cup between Zambia and Egypt. We're just about ready to go. The big news for Zambia and their supporters is that Kalusha definitely plays. The captain and striker, who's managed 5 goals in the tournament so far, is in their starting 11. Our referee this evening, Charles Masembi from Uganda. Zambia in the white shirts and green shorts will be attacking the goal away to our left in the first half. And Egypt, who qualified as runners-up through Group B, are in the red shirts and the white shorts. And an immediate early action from Dennis Lota from Zambia. Well, I think we're going to see a very positive match this evening. Certainly Egypt. Going to watch it. Annie Ramsey then with a long clearance. Little flick through. Kenneth Manitoli. Kalusha, he's been very disappointing in this first half for me. So much expected from him. All the pre-match hype was all about one man. He's not really had one of his better nights so far. Egypt have held their own, and they perhaps have weathered the initial onslaught that was provided by Zambia, who had 2 or 3 good spells. But now Egypt looking dangerous, and they win their second corner, the 5th of the game. Quickly taken again. They go for these short corners. This time Abdel Majid, and the drive comes in. Oh, it's a brilliant goal. Ibrahim Samir has done it with a brilliant strike, and Egypt take the lead. Kamuna, and now we've got a contest. He really hit this one sweetly, the outside of the foot, and Egypt in front here, and what a time to take the lead. Well, it was a great shot, straight into the top corner, Piri beaten, and Samir Kamuna opens the scoring for Zambia, who are a goal behind and now trying to get themselves back into this contest. They've certainly got a bit of space. Kalusha's such an important player, and he goes inside the penalty area. Still Kalusha. Bit more like it from him at the far post and headed just wide. Dennis Lota was the player. It may well have taken a deflection, but Lota was coming in, and it was all down to a quality cross from Kalusha. Lota was the player at the back post, and the defender did well as well. Before the break, separates the two sides. Substitution now for Egypt, and they're bringing on Fawzi Gamal, who's a defender, and they're bringing off Ali Maya, who's a striker. He played well, he hadn't been able to take his chances, but it's a clear indication that Egypt are very happy to have the goal in front and are encouraging their players to adopt a more defensive strategy, because the onus is on Zambia to score. Of course, if Egypt come on the counter and get a second goal, that'd be great, but I'm sure now that substitution was a very clear indication that they realise they're going to be put under a lot of pressure and want some extra defensive cover. Zambia 0, Egypt 1 it remains. 14 is Hazam Iman. Kalusha in the centre. It was Dennis Lota who got there first. 19 is Abdel Majid Abdel. And away he goes on this. Kalusha this time with a short one. I'm not so sure they work, but Tembo provides help as well. In goes Kalusha again. And he's still going. And in the end, it's Kashaba And that one won't go out of play now. Zambia have an opportunity. Kalusha, lovely touch. 2 in the centre. Make that 3. It's 1-1. And the gamble has paid off. Litana gets the equaliser. And Zambia are level. Well, Kalusha did so well to keep it in. Then when the cross came in, 3 were up there. Litana powerfully heads it home. And a defender gets the goal. It's 1-1 in Bloemfontein. Malitoli. Oh, he was so close to getting it as well. Ahmed El-Kas, 2 goals in the tournament so far. And if he'd managed to trap that, there was a great chance of number 3. A captain's role is required from him tonight in the remaining 25 minutes or so that we've got to play. Modon Malitoli. It's Zambia 1, Egypt 1 in the second quarter-final of the African Nations Cup. And this one coming from Bloemfontein. Modon Malitoli, long throw, looking for Tembo. He's done well. Hanny Ramsey's the defender. Modon Malitoli with a cross, great chance, fine save, and it must be, and it is. It's 2-1 to Zambia. It's been coming, and there was no doubt that they were going to get another opportunity, and stuck away to give Zambia the lead. They were only behind for 15 minutes or so. Now they're in front, and it's richly deserved. Well, there was no doubt a second goal was on the cards. A fine save originally from Nada El Sayed when the header came in. And it was just enough. And the touch was a good one. As we see the replay again. Tembo with the cross. Now they were queuing up. Initially a fine header, good save. And it was a simple finish, and Mutale makes it 2-1 with the goal. So Mutale's goal means it's 2-1 to Zambia, and it was coming. As soon as they equalised, they were favourites to go on and score again quickly, because Egypt made a very negative substitute for me, and one which they'll do very well to recover from. 2 goals in 7 minutes as we come up to the midway point in this second half. Zambia have changed it all round from being a goal down, and they're now good value for 2-1. Kenneth Malitoli, a third would really set the seal, and when it's hot, they've got a chance as well. Nada El Sayed makes the save. Now this is Modon Malitoli. The Zambian supporters were in full cry, and you can hardly hear any of the Egypt fans. One substitution changed the game. And Zambia now are looking good. No flag. 2 in the centre. Oh, and there's a great opportunity for Zambia again. Initially it was Salota and then Mutale. And this quarter-final, which has produced one of the best crowds for a match not involving South Africa. Well, there we saw it just fell to him, and Lota so close. Kashaba. It's Mutale to play. Well, that was the instant, and he was right in front of the referee. And if it was a major case of stamping that. Replay picked it up. And Egypt very fortunate to still have 11 on the field after that particular instant. And the goal scorer being carried off. Forzi. Muna. Kalusha. Kenneth Malatoli. Chungu. Lotta. And away goes Modon Malatoli. It's a fair run. There's a great chance now to win the game, make it 3-1. He won't miss from there. Dennis Lotta makes it 3-1. And Zambia now have one place in the semi-finals. They've dominated the second half. They go 3-1 in front. And it's Dennis Lotta who gets goal number 3 for Zambia. Great finish from Lotta. He was onside and he finished it with some aplomb. 3-1 Zambia. Through the legs, no problem. Egypt have decided to make a change and they've brought on a striker. Ahmed Abdel Monhian is on with 14 minutes left. Zambia, who were a goal down at half-time. This is Ismail Youssef. 9 minutes to go. Zambia 3, Egypt 1. You get the 1996 African Nations Cup. Comprehensive coverage here. We've brought you nearly every match. And it's 3-1 at the moment to Zambia against Egypt. Don't forget, of course,